Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all to my channel. Today, let us see whether we can purchase a property which is under litigation. Whether a person, whether supposing a case is filed as against a property and the case is pending, whether the owners can sell the property in which a case is pending. Supposing a case is pending over a property, can we purchase the said property? Or suppose there are 5 owners and 4 owners are willing to sell the property, can we purchase the property from the 4 owners? Suppose four sons are ready to sell the property and one son is not willing to sell the property. Whether the 4 sons who are willing to sell the property can sell the property. Suppose they file a partition suit and the suit is pending. In such circumstances, whether they are entitled to sell the property. Suppose you are a purchaser, can you purchase a property in which a case is pending? All these aspects let us discuss in this video. Let us see one example. Suppose a father left a property and there are 5 sons. And 4 sons are willing to sell the property and one son is not ready, is not willing to sell the property. In that case, can we purchase the properties from the 4 sons who are ready to sell the property? Or suppose they file a case in the court, partition suit is filed and the case is pending. In that case, can we file the property? If so, what are the procedure we have to follow? Whether there is a risk, what are the risks there? How to deal the situation? So these are all the questions that arise. Sometimes the properties will be in a prominent place and you will be liking the property, but there may be troubles. So simply saying, if there are 5 owners and 4 owners are willing to sell the property, they can sell the property, but they cannot sell the entire property. They can sell only their share. That means 4 shares out of the 5 shares. Suppose there are 5 children and the 4 children are ready to sell the property, they can sell their 4 share out of the 5 share in the property to the proposed purchaser. You can also purchase the 4 shares but not the entire share. Some of the people are thinking that they can purchase the entire property and they can retain the sell price of the one of the owner who is not willing. Or sometimes some people are advising that you can deposit the part of the sell price payable to the unwilling owner and in the court. That is not permissible. Court will not permit you to. Court will not step into the shoes of any persons. If 4 owners are willing, you can purchase their share from the 4. You can purchase the 4 owners share. You cannot. If one owner is not willing, you cannot sell. You cannot buy his share from these 4 persons or from court. You cannot simply deposit the 1/5 share of the payable to the unwilling son to the court and the court will not accept. So that is not a permissible. Strictly speaking, if 4 owners are out of the 5 owners, 4 owners are willing, they can sell the property, they can sell their share. You can also purchase his share. So what will be the consequences? Suppose the case is pending. If you may be asking a question, sir, the case they have filed a case, partition suit was pending. In that circumstance, can we purchase their share from the owners? You can purchase their share, even if the case is pending, even if the case is filed, even if the case is in the appellate state. You can purchase their share. There is no impediment. There is no problem in purchasing that share. But you cannot enjoy the entire property. You will have to once you purchase their share, so assuming that they have purchased four-fifth share, four share, then you have to file a suit before the court for filing of the partition the property. Then you will have to get a degree from the court, and you will have to get four portions out of the rental property, and you have to allot one-fifth portion to the other owner who has not sold his share to you. So this is a legal position. Supposing the case is already filed, you can continue the case. You can file a impleading petition. You can say already the four owners have I have purchased the four owners share, so I have step into the shoes of that four owners. The four owners' rights has transferred to me, and I am entitled to the four share. So I am continuing. My name will be impleaded. Like that, you can file a impleading petition, and you can continue the suit, and you can get their four share out of the five share. That is permissible. But the problem is, there is a act called Partition Act. This was passed before independence. It's a British act. When we are under the control of British, an act was passed, Partition Act. I don't know what is the exact year and what is the exact section. That section that act says, supposing an outsider came up and purchased some share in the property, and they file a partition suit. In that circumstances, the family member, the original owner, the remaining person can make a counterclaim and demand the court, and they can say, I am ready to purchase their share, and they are ready to pay the sale price to the outsider, and I am ready to purchase the share. Like that, they can file a petition. If such type of petition is filed as per this Partition Act, the court has to order for the court. The court will fix the sale price payable to the outsider, and the family member has to pay the sale price fixed by the court, and the court will execute a sale in favor of the family member. So there is a risk. Suppose the outsider purchases a portion of the a share, 5 share, 4 share, whatever it may be, and another owner is not willing to sell his share. In that circumstances, there is a risk to you, and if he file a petition to purchase your share, then the court will fix the price, and court will give a time to the family member to pay the sale price, in which circumstances the court may order for the sale of the property, sale of the share of the outsider to the family member of the property. So this risk is there. This is under the Partition Act. So supposing if you are going to purchase this four-fifth share. So my advice is that it is not advisable to you to file a partition suit. If you file a partition suit, the other owner may file a petition for purchase your share. So in that circumstances, you will have to pay extra money, or if you have to make a compromise with the other owner, and you should try all your best to purchase the remaining person's shares. Supposing he is not ready, he is not coming forward to sell the share, then in that case, it is not, you may avoid the filing of the partition suit. Because if you file the partition suit, he may file a petition to purchase your shares under the Partition Act. Or otherwise, you can continue the property. Supposing the four owners has in four portions, and the fifth owner is in one portion. So at the time of selling the property, you can in your sale it, you can specifically mention that I am purchasing four share out of the 5 share, and these four owners are in the occupation of these 4 portions. I am also purchasing that person. I am entitled to use and occupy their portion of the property. If you purchase the property, there is no problem to you. You can continue the property. You can continue. You can use the property. You can occupy the property. You can use and occupy the property continuously like that of the previous owner, and unless and you are not entitled, and you should not file a partition suit to separate the property. If your partition suit is filed, then there is a risk for you. So this is the position. You may be asking one question, sir. Suppose I purchase four share out of the 5 share, whether the other person has filed a petition directly, file a petition to get the suit. So that is not permissible. The law says that if you file a partition suit, in that time he can file a counterclaim. He cannot simply say, sir, they have purchased for this property, then I am entitled like that. I am willing to come forward to purchase their share. Like that, they cannot file a petition. The Act has stipulates that once the outsider file a suit for partition, in that circumstances, the family member who is in occupation of the property can file a petition to purchase the outside member's share. So, if you do not file a partition suit, then there is no risk to you. So this is the position. So if you are going to purchase a partition 4 members share, first advice is that you should normally what happen now. There will be, supposing the government guideline values 1,000 rupees per square feet, and you will be as per the market rate you will be you would have been paid a sale price of rupees 5,000 per square feet. So normally what the people will do now, they will mention the smaller guideline value in the sale deed, and they will put a sale deed as if they have purchased it for a meager price. So this is a disadvantage to you. So supposing you purchase you put a sale price, make a sale deed as if you have purchased 4% share for 40 lakhs, and you have already, but actually you have paid some about 1 crore. So in that case, if that other person file a suit for to purchase a property, make a counterclaim, then court will presume that you have purchased the property only for 40 lakhs. Then the court will direct you, the other person, to pay this 40 lakhs or something more. So you will be in problem. So to avoid those things, if you purchase the property, if you purchase the share from the 4 owners for 1 crore, it is advisable to put 1 crore as a sale price in the sale deed itself, so that supposing any risk is, suppose a counterclaim is made when you are filing in the event of a partition suit, then you will be entitled to claim that at least that sale price with further interest or further enhanced value. So this is the advice I wish to give you through this video. So as far as these questions are concerned, supposing there are 5 owners, and 4 owners are willing, you can purchase the property from the 4 owners, you can purchase the 4% share. Suppose there are 4 owners who are willing to sell the property, you can sell the 4 owners share, and you can also sell the area of the building which is in your occupation and control. The purchaser may also take the possession of those property which is in your occupation and control. Once you purchase that 4 shares, then it is advisable to the purchaser to negotiate with the remaining owner to pay extra amount and to go for a compromise and purchase the other person's share without any litigation, without any problem. So that you can also pay higher price, because otherwise you cannot enjoy the property, you cannot demolish the property, you cannot reconstruct the property, you cannot use the property as if as an absolute owner of the entire property. Whenever you make any application, you will have to get his consent for each and everything. Suppose you are applying for a demolition of the building, or suppose you are applying for electricity or any connection, water connection or drainage connection, then the government authorities will insist you to get a signature of the other co-owner. So to avoid all those things, it is always better, if you have decided to purchase the property, you try to purchase the property as a whole, or otherwise you purchase the property for a meager price from the 4 owners, pay additional amount, pay higher amount, and settle the matter amicably with the other owner in future, and try to get the absolute right over the property, and don't try to go for a partition suit, and don't go to prolong the litigation. This is the legal advice I used to share to my viewers through this video. I hope this video will be useful to you. You can watch, there are 2 channels. Razziaq Law Tube is an English channel. Razziaq Sattam Marium is a Tamil channel. The viewers may watch my two channels and enrich your legal knowledge. If you have any specific doubt in the law or on the legal matters, you can visit my two channels, and there are a lot of playlists. You can click the playlist. From the playlist, you can choose the relevant videos for which you need a clarification. Through that, by seeing the videos, you can clarify your doubts and you can enrich your knowledge. In addition to that, if you have any specific doubts over any topic or any issue, you can also contact the cell number. If time so permits, I will give you necessary consultation depending upon my time and availability. I'll come again with another topic. Until then, goodbye. It's Razira Kelly.